Hello once again, it's your boy That's No Moon, and we are back with another one, 3v3. Here we go, up against Mole Alex, and this, have you ever had a feeling you're going to have a long night on the holotables? Well, this came pretty true for me in this one. This is probably one of the worst Grand Arenas I have played yet. I will explain a little bit later, but we're basically up against it. So having a look at his roster, looks pretty good, looks legit, 2 GLs, and he's dropped a battle to Newt down the front, fully cleared all that, which is all well and good. And here we have Sith Eternal holding down the fort. It is legitimately one of the hardest teams to get through on defense. And he is showing Hux, Kylo. That is rough. He's probably pretty close to his Kylo, if not farming it right this very minute. And down south we have a Rey, and Mon Mothma is tough. Dooku with a Sarge. Now that's a nice team. I have not seen that one before as well. And before we get started, as always, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. We are around about 50 subscribers away from 2,000. So that'll be a nice milestone to hit. So make sure you do. Share it with your guilds if you've enjoyed. And if you really do enjoy as well, and you're a long-standing member, you can become a member by joining, by hitting that join button. A little bit more information there. Or you can join the Discord and you never miss another video again. Promo done. Enough of that. And we are on to the fight. So here's a story with this one. Went into the battle, and Mrs. Moon wanted me to take a picture of her and Baby Moon, which is fairly standard. And I was greeted when I came back onto the app, so I did the picture, greeted with this. So we have dropped a battle to Rey, and we have just burnt Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Knight Luke, and Yoda. So that has evened up the matchup. Oh my gosh, this is ropey. And of course, yeah, you never know what's going to happen with anything like this. But it is a ropey start, not the one I would have liked. Now, I was half tempted to go for a Vader counter. There is no tenacity on this Rey, like literally 0% added tenacity. I was kind of tempted, nice chance to test out. And to be honest, if we clear, we are going to get through. So good chance for some testing here in 3v3. So we're going to go into Merciless, get those dots out there nice and early. I actually want to take out Rey early before probably the other two, actually. Nice ability block there. Nothing on that one. I'm half tempted with the Saber toss, but I am going to add the dots. We've got 7 dots up there now. Sorry, that shield tech there. Let's throw the fracture in there. Nice. And I don't think that's enough to do it yet. We need to get back round to Merciless. Probably a bad move there because a Whirlwind is going to come, but we still have that that fracture on, so she's quickly expiring though. Thrawn is running turn meter here. A stun is absolutely perfect, but he can't die. I need 2 more turns now for Merciless. Can I get rid of this guy? Yes, I can. So that's all right. That's not too bad. Let's keep applying the pressure. Oh dear. We need to race around before Rey gets that turn. But the dots have cleared that. That killed us. Finn's AoE cleared all the dots. That killed us. Timing was off on that one. So basically I've burnt a Galactic Legend, which is a super hard counter, and I've burnt a soft counter to this team as well. But I've got rid of one. So I will take that. I'm not expecting to survive this ultimate. I will be honest. There it is. Whammy. Weirdly enough, there is it's a double whammy. It was Watt and Darth Vader, because literally no one has ever had a single whammy before. It is always a double whammy. No one has woke up one day and going, yeah, I quite fancy a whammy, but I don't really fancy one. I'm going to go for a double whammy. No one has ever said they quite fancy a single whammy. So here we go. We're going to try... God, okay, yeah. Why don't we burn gas as well? But yeah, no one has ever... Have you ever heard the tragedy of whammy the single? So this I can tell this one is going to go bad right about now. We will do what we can, but again, this team is one of the hardest teams to get through in 3v3. So this ain't going too good. Did absolutely nothing. Perfect. So we are really struggling on this front zone. We haven't even cleared a team yet. And we have already burnt a Galactic Legend, Darth Vader, and 501st, or half of the 501st. And this is a fairly tough defense. I'm not going to keep that. I'm just going to reset. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Let's get through it. Let's burn our second Galactic Legend. I was actually going to try and keep Kylo just to nullify the GL advantage. I'm going to try and keep him on the bench. But, again, I don't think there's another way through. So, going to go straight in here, put the stun on there. Nice. We're going to go back over there. We're just going to build up our ult, really. And the reason for First Order Officer being there as well is just to feed him extra turns. Okay, we've got 1 damage immunity. We know it's going to suck on banners. But honestly, banners is not what I'm going for. I could not give two hoots about a banner victory. We need a full clear, and this has really put it in jeopardy. So try and get her before she goes into the ult. Double tap here, bang, bang, double whammy. There we go, 17 banners. All of that, 4 of my best teams for 17 banners. Eesh. Okay, right, so this team coming up next. Bounty Hunters, I actually think this is a fairly safe counter. I haven't tried it before, but it just gets me around the taunt with the zombie. And I actually like that. I actually like the fact that I can now only target zombie. So going for that burn there, and again, they're hidden for, I think it's 2 turns under stealth. Here I would usually go for this, but again, I've got the taunt up, so I'm not too bothered about Dooku's. I'm not really too bothered about him being under stealth. Not under stealth, under shot. Come on, speak. Under stun, that was the one. Definitely want to take out Sarge nice and early. That was a little bit unlucky, but there we go. We got lucky again. Now we still got to deal with Dooku. Dooku is a bit of a problem child. Don't think I'm going to get any assists there. But here go the banners. This is a great little team. This is one of the cleverest 3v3 teams I have seen. I probably will be employing this next round as well, actually. I tend to run Dooku, Mission, and Zalbar, but I really, really like that team because Asajj is kind of left over. If you use Night Sisters to counter Grievous, you're going to have Asajj left over, and zombie, you're going to need that in there. So if you do, stay away from that. But I do like that little mix-up of Night Sisters, and then obviously you can go something like Talzin, Daka, and something else, Ghost Spirit as well. So I really like that split. So that is my team of the day. That is a good team. And it has been a long while since I've seen anything so creative. So props to him for that. Right, Geos, I think as I say, I really don't care about banner wins here. I do want to save Treya for something else, but so Geos are going to do me the solid here, hopefully, of getting through this team. Again, I'm not after perfect banners. I'm just after a full clear here. This is stretching my roster to the limit. Honestly, this Grand Arena was one of the toughest I have ever had to deal with in a long time. Let's put it that way. Nice big dodges. Do not dodge this. There we go. Right. Here we go. Let's heal back up. Let's see if we can recover any banners. I very much doubt we can. There we go. Right. Geo's done. Another team down. 51 banners. Not that I care about it, but 51 banners. This is also, if I do full clear, going to be one of the worst scores ever. Okay, so again, this is a long night on the holotables, and there are plenty of fails with this as well. So we have got this team up here. I'm still looking. There's some tough teams. There's Hux, there's Padme, there's Kylo. I need to go fairly cheapish on this one, and I'm glad one of those other teams weren't down there. There's Grievous. These are problem teams. These are all very specific counter teams. I'm going to put my roster to test here, see if it's got the minerals to get through it. So we are going to go with Phasma. I think use this Bastila lead, the Wampa, and the old Ben combo. Reason that I do like this, it is pretty good for banners, but in any other situation. But it just gets me through. It's probably the cheapest option that I do also get one-shotting. Little bit scary with this guy, Festival Executioner. He can wreck your day, you know. But the days out there is going to be good. Ability block on Phasma is great, just simply because I don't want anyone else getting an advantage. I'm going to stun First Order Stormtrooper there. Nice, got a little bit of the rub of the green with that one. Keep her under ability block, because I do not really want the cleanse or the advantage. There comes the advantage. Again, this is a relatively safe fight, so I'm not really too worried about this, but this is just best practice. But yeah, this deals with this team with ease, and we will have a look in the back. If he has placed his second GL in the back, that's it. We are cooked. I've got no way of getting through it, honestly. If I had saved gas, I would, quite possibly against, or I can make a makeshift rebel team if he's got his Jedi Master Luke there. But I very much doubt I can fall clear if he has got, and then the banners do matter. Okay, there we go. We're out of Carbonite, that's it. We're no longer trapped in Carbonite. We have awoken from the sleep, and I can't see a Jedi Master Luke there at the moment. Shaq T is a real problem. Geos are a real problem. Ooh, okay, this does not look good. But the one I do know about, which is going to be a huge min-max, is this guy here. Kylo OG is going to go in against the Old Republic. And again, it's just a nice team. I've said this before. Do not place this team. Save this for offense against another Kylo owner. Okay. Yeah, reason I do that is just for counterattack. Again, we are dazed, but it will get a little bit more turn meter. Should get rid of Karth here. Looking good, looking good. Nice big hits. Yeah, that's... we need a heal, but I'm going to risk it. Yes, we got rid of Mission there. Nice healing immunity. Lots of potency on this guy. Okay, there's a stun. Let's finish it off. And okay, let's try and work this out. And in life is one big puzzle, honestly. Life is one big puzzle where you just have to put the pieces in place. And usually I've found that where there is a will, there is a way. Most of the time, I also, obviously, if you're trying to fly, then yeah, that's a different matter. But usually where there's a will, with anything in life, there is a way. I could do with these guys doing me an absolute solid here. I could do with the Night Sisters doing some work against Grievous. I think get that plague out there nice and early. Okay, no stun. Okay. They're hitting target locked enemies. That's not good. Okay, there's one death. There's another. They just keep taking turns. That's okay, though. I don't feel like I do need a heal here. But again, another target locked enemy. Haven't got any plague out. Right, let's get the taunt has been dispelled. There goes zombie. I am going to heal here. Healing immunity, that is not good, because that sticks around for about 2 turns and I don't have a cleanse. That's really bad. Okay, touched a little bit lucky there. We've got to last one more turn. I might get it. I might not. I mean, I think I'm snookered either which way here. I've just got to hope he goes for... Okay, health up. Nice. Give me that heal. I've just used it. Wow. That was not a big brain play. Let's put it that way. I need to get rid... Yeah, there we go. Played that badly. I am rocked. So should have saved that heal. Didn't. I'm now going to get through a preloaded Grievous. And Shakti is 314, so I am looking into the abyss at the moment. But... when you've got a chip and a chair, you're in the game. I don't have a huge amount left. These are all A- B squad, so I'm going to have to get pretty creative. I think Trey, I've got no Thrawn, but I think I'm just going to have to risk the Padme. There is no Anakin in here, weirdly, so I don't know whether he obviously has saved that for offense. But there we are. We are able to expire the opening hits. And this should be okay, actually. It was more the opening flurry that I was a little bit more worried about. But now I can sort of like rest easy. I don't have to go for Anakin first or anything like that. So I'm not sure I approve of this one. It is a little bit tougher. I mean, Padme is tough, but not against this Triumphant. But it still is a tough team with anything other than like other options here. Probably Padme mirror match, which would be absolutely solid. But yeah, not feeling good about this Grand Arena. It has been sloppy. Okay, we will go through this guy. Yeah, I think get rid of him. Then just focus down on Padme. Heal all you want. This one's over. This one is one closer to clearing the ground. This is going to be an absolute barnstormer. Genuinely, I don't know how I'm getting through a lot of this defense. Well, I need certain things to work, basically. Okay, so I'm thinking here with Jawas, just get rid of Grievous, as in like get rid of Magna Guard, because he's going to die straight away. There he is. He's got the bombs on. Oh, I forgot B1 heals up. So they're actually in a better spot than when we started. Thought I had a brainwave. Definitely didn't. Ugh, just another one to get me on tilt. So I think with this Shakti team, I cannot run them with Moff Gideon. I'm going to take some of their offense away as well. And it's just the third who I want to go. I think Range Trooper here. I don't think I'm too bothered about like Shore Trooper. I'm probably going to have to split my Imperial troopers to actually get through on this one. So I think, if I remember right, Echo probably is the squishiest. That's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Let's get an armor shred over there. Looking okay. Yeah, I know I'm going to eat up a couple of counters here. Okay, let's get our own retribution up. Pretty close to a kill here. Don't do me like that, Shakti. Do not do me like that. That was so close to a kill. Right, come on, the lads. Oh, don't target him. Oh, my gosh. This isn't what I wanted to see. Come on, get me at least a kill on Echo. Stop taking turns. Give me a daze. Oh, my God. Give me a kill on Echo already. Okay, couldn't even get out of that one. I wasn't going to be bothered to force quit. This is not looking good. Okay, back to the drawing board. You know, there is plenty there. I'm just going to have to use them wisely. There is possibly just enough there. But there are some tough teams. There's Geos, there's Shakti. That Rebel team is actually a tough one. Bosk in the front is tough. And then I've got that other zone to worry about as well. Because I've still got 4 teams up here. I've got Hux, I've got Kylo, I've got Mandos, and then I've got Grievous. That is like legit 6 tough teams to get through. We might do it, we might not. There's going to be a couple that hinge on this. Okay. This is going to be the battle that probably decide. No, not this one. Sorry, it's another one I'm thinking of. But this one needs to do me a solid. Thinking here is I can just blast down Bosk. They actually hit pretty hard, these rebels, you know. There we go. We're doing pretty well on this Gear 12 Bosk. Not too worried about anything here. No stun, which is good. Lots of turns from Greedo. Didn't see many crits, so I'm calling BS on that one. That's a nice big hit. Let's finish him off. There we go. That should do it. That should get us through. That's a lot of hits on Greedo. Oh my God, this guy. Greedo is good. He's a good banner stripper. If you're after a cheap team, with these extra teams, he's a good character to have in there. You know, even at Gear 11, he's going to strip some banners for you. Right, okay. Now, this was the one that I was thinking about. Then there was a game update, and Death Trooper could be absolutely clutch here. Oh, there we are. Yeah, there's the restart. So it didn't want me to go into this battle yet. Okay, so Kylo Ren in there with Sith Trooper. That is a good team. That is going to suck. I'm going to take him my hardest possible counter. Resistance are a hard counter, right? I mean, that's what I've heard. So let's go. Rey, she's relic level 7. Let's go with Han. Stuns primary target, double taps on a debuff. So let's get those debuffs out there. Ouch. Forgot about crit hit immunity on Sith Trooper. I think I need to go there. I can't afford anyone stunned. That is a big hit. And that crit hit immunity is absolutely clutch. Didn't account for that. Did not account for that. My God, this Grand Arena, man. This one's killing me. My God, I need to full clear. I don't have these teams to keep throwing at them and just losing. Right, here we go. Let's get rid of them. Hard counter. I was hoping to keep this for something else. Kenobi, I might actually keep for something else. He's got a leadership. So is Ahsoka with Night Sisters, weirdly. But yeah, I don't think I'll be employing that just yet. Let's throw that up there. Get rid of the taunt. Get me to Sith Trooper straight away. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better about this. And this counter, the reason this works, I've got a huge amount of potency on Anakin. So if I do need to, that healing immunity is going to be ever present. Let's put it that way. That was a big hit. That could have been game over. Honestly, if Kylo would have finished off Anakin there, that was game over. Let's cleanse that up. We just need to keep hammering away. Let's get some offense up. And get rid of that. Go for the stun, nothing. But healing immunity there, that is always good. Okay, there we go. We're going to just chop through him here. Nice big hit. That was a big hit, actually. And yeah, let me know if you're pretty excited for the new Ahsoka coming to the game. And it looks pretty good. I haven't really looked into the kit. Apparently, she's absolutely amazing. I got the 6 box on. I didn't get the max loot on Conquest. I just could not be bothered. So I got the 6. I'm not going to race for her. But I'm just going to take my time with it and not kill myself over it. This team here, this is a great team. You have got to kill Mando twice. You have got to kill Jango twice as well. This is a really, really good team. Got a little bit lucky there with the stuns. Right, give me that. Give me that death mark. There we go. Goodbye. Let's work down on Jango. No double tap because he's not a rebel. One more hit. There we go. File over to Beskar. Give me a stun. Death mark. Bang. There we go. So that one, like Death Trooper, really works well in 3v3 against those teams that just don't die or they revive, because that's like having 5 characters there. Right, Fin Poe. A grenade. Let's one-shot them. Or one-shot ourselves. Absolute misplay. Let's see how much we can. Oh my God. This team is good. That is a good little team. This Grand Arena, man. This is killing me. Right, first order. Let's get them in. Yes, definitely. I don't have many Sith left. So I was thinking, do I pair up Lobster here or do I take him somewhere else? So no, he's going in here. Right, Shaq T. Let's show them. Okay. Should be able to. I think probably the stun on Shaq T. Get over to Echo. Get him gone. Get him done. Get him killed. Wow, that was a big hit. Okay, let's get the advantage. Bang. Should be able to get rid before Shakti comes around. Nice. There we go. So that is Shakti dealt with. Got a little bit lucky that there's no like 5s in here. Otherwise, that would have been a much, much tougher counter. But it is a good way of using that leftover shack and your 501st as well. Right, here we go. Okay. That one is done. 31 banners. As I said, this is going to be the worst banner score of all time. So, few teams left now. This is the one that this Grand Arena hinges on. This team here versus Geos. And they're a legit Geos as well. Okay, so I'm going to go out first. I've got a few choices. That did absolutely nothing. This is probably Grand Arena over. He's staying thick, though. Okay. Kira. Okay, can't really do anything there. Can't get out. Okay, I can dispel some stuff there, though. Can I get over to Spy? I could have, but I didn't. I gambled. Stupidly. Give me that. The reason that I went for Geobrood Alpha there, A, if I can get rid of Geobrood Alpha, then it is basically a win. I can mop it up. There's going to be two ways of thinking there. Either I should have probably taken out Spy, but Geobrood Alpha is actually still an absolute beast when it comes to trying to finish him off, basically. Okay, this one. Now, this one, I can't remember if there's a huge amount of regeneration. So we're going to put our Dark Trooper to use, our Gear 8 Dark Trooper. He's going to do some work for us. That was a big hit. Yep, let's bang, bang, bang. 2 dodges. Brilliant. There we go. Let's get some staggers out there. Or not. I think I probably need to get rid of her first, actually. Army Hutchings. There he is. If you haven't seen him yet, go check him out on Twitch. Okay. Oh, that is clutch. That is clutch. This might get through. Dark Trooper with the big crit. Big crit of Lando's on his own. Doubling down on us. Could do with... Oh! Colonel Stark. Pulling it out the bag. My God. Right, okay. There is light at the end of the tunnel here, you know. Okay, let's get Shakti of our own in. And let's go 5-0 first. Let's see if we can bully him around a little bit. Taking on this Hux. This should be okay. Okay, that's a big hit. Let's keep going. Let's get the tenacity up. Definitely only a basic there. Do not want to be giving them any food for thought on countering. They're pretty... Wowee. This guy's hitting hard. Wow, this team. Get this team on defense already. This is such a good team on defense. Just because it's so easy to, like, underestimate. Right, we've... Give me what... This one is killing me, man. Let's see what damage we can do to Officer here. Such stupid AI, just passing turns between each other. Right. There we go. Shakti, get out my face. The only Shakti I'm interested in is in the actual, like, original Clone Wars, the Samurai Jack one. Get out of here. Tough team, man. Tough team. So we are starting to reach now. And when I say reach, we are reaching around our roster. And, oh, come on. This should be okay. When I heal, I'm going to mass assist as well under the Kenobi lead. So we need to... Oh, my God. They hit so bad. They hit so bad. But Kenobi is pretty strong. I'm pretty sure I'll be safe with this one. Okay, let's get a count. Oh, yeah, we can't counter, can we? Big hit there. Get the offense up. When I say big hit, like absolute wet noodle hit there. Let's just chip away at him. We should be okay, but this is genuinely a tough team. No, he's gonna take out. Is he gonna take out Ezra? Okay, and weirdly, Kenobi here is our biggest damage dealer. Yes, he's taking out Ezra. Got to me before Barris could heal. Should still be okay with that. I don't think General Hux has got any way of regenerating himself. So we should, like, obviously a little bit of health steal, but not enough to negate what we're kicking out with Kenobi. Come on. Give me that. Give me that. 19 banners. The end is in sight. I need this one to work. It should be okay. They are preloaded. Need this one to work. It has been a long night on the holotables. I do not want to see a goddamn negotiator in the back hiding on ships. Do not do me like that. I think in this situation, I do take out B1 here first, just simply because I don't want to deal with that BS healing if I mark Grievous first. So let's go. Let's go. Can we finish this off? This has been a ridiculous Grand Arena. Okay. Splash. Basic. Dodge. Yeah, give me that. Less than ideal. Ideal. Absolutely ideal. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Get them out there. Big hit. Oh. How come Night Sisters was so bad against this team? I'm going to have to rethink. I might even get... Let's put it this way. Zombie is gear 11 at the moment. I might even be tempted to put a stun gun on, get her to gear 12. I can see a finalizer. What else is there? Oh, yes. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Let's bring this one home, gents. Okay, definitely want to be going. That's fine. That's no problem at all. Against this finalizer, we get this done. And yeah, get this one done. Get rid of Kylo. And whittle them down. Okay, yeah, let's go there. That was one of the toughest ground battles I've had in the longest time. That was... Genuinely, there were some tough teams there. And the absolute clutch one was the Scoundrel team against Geos. Was not expecting that to work, but that's what won us a Grand Arena. Because remember, there isn't a huge amount to get through. Jedi Knight Revan was my last good team. So that actually won it as opposed to any other battle there. And yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here already. Man. Crazy Grand Arena. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've learned what some 23 teams we used on the ground. I'll have you know. I have earned my money tonight. Right, here we go. Last battle of the night. Don't mess it up. Let's go all out offense. Get Ahsoka in there. Don't take any chances. Empty the bench. Right, here we go. 23 ground teams. And then you've got about freaking... what is it? I don't even know. 15 teams on defense as well. Nearly 40 teams used in 3v3. 120 characters probably. I haven't worked it out exactly, but Man, that was a stretch on the roster. And that is why I say build your roster evenly, build your roster well. Go for Sith Eternal Emperor, stick him in the back, and nothing can beat him. Oh, man, that Sith Eternal has saved me. Yeah, big hit here. Big hit. Get him gone. Get him done. Get me out of here. There we go. Nice big hit. Get rid of that foresight as well. We want to be moving straight over. Don't give me that. Get me out of here. Come on. That was a big hit. I was not expecting that. Right, let's go. Get the old crit hit immunity up there. Buff immunity. I'll take that. Job should be done. Contract has been fulfilled. Mole Alex, GG. That was actually one of the best defenses I've faced in a while, actually. A, because I was underestimating, and B, because I was trying to do it on the cheap, man. Oh yeah, Razor Crest. I should probably unlock Bam, shouldn't I? The ship looks all right. Big hit. Oh yeah, I've got to go through him a few times, haven't I? So hopefully you've enjoyed this round. As we come into a close, if that ain't worth a like, I don't know what is. Hopefully this one hasn't been too long for you. This was one of the toughest ones I've had. Hopefully you've enjoyed. As I say, if you do want to chat more on Discord, not tonight because I am going for a break. This has been ridiculous. So Sith Eternal, a god amongst pixels. I'm done. I'll leave it there. Cheers, guys. See you in the next one.